Today, I'll be discussing the importance of inclusion in early childhood education. Inclusion means creating environments where all children, regardless of their abilities, developmental needs, or backgrounds, can fully participate and thrive. It is grounded in children's rights, recognized in the UN Convention on the Rights of the Child and the UN Convention on the Rights of the Persons with Disabilities. In Australian context, inclusion is central to the early years learning framework and the national quality standard. Why inclusion matters? Inclusion is not optional, it is essential. Research highlights that inclusive practice promotes children's sense of belonging, identity, and well being. It enhances social skills, peer relationships, and long term outcomes for all children, not just those with additional needs. Legislation such as the Disability Discrimination Act supports this, ensuring equal access and participation. Some theories of child development reinforce why inclusion is vital. Piaget described children as active learners who construct knowledge through interaction with the environment. Vygotsky emphasized social interaction and scaffolding as key to learning. While we look at Bronfenbrenner's ecological systems theory, it reminds us that children's development is influenced by multiple layers of context, including their family, community, and policy. Furthermore, the anti bias education highlights the need to address stereotypes and actively promote justice in classrooms. While we look at the legislation and frameworks, inclusion is supported by multiple of these frameworks. Internationally, the UNCRC and the UNCRPD guarantee children's rights to education and participation. Nationally, the Disability Discrimination Act and the National Quality Framework and the ECEC Code of Ethics guide our practices. Together, these ensure inclusion is a legal, ethical, and development, and also professional responsibility. To make inclusion a reality, we need supportive environments. This includes physical accessibility, such as ramps and adaptive furniture, communication supports like visual aids and AAC, and sensory friendly routines that reduce anxiety. Building strong partnerships with families also ensures we meet each child's unique needs. When we talk about inclusive practices that we can do, um, for children with cognitive differences such as ADHD, strategies can include scaffolding, structured routines, and visual schedules. These approaches improve attention and memory, helping children succeed in daily tasks and learning experiences. For physical needs, for children that have with physical disabilities, access is really the key. So, providing ramps, adjustable seating, and assistive technology helps them participate equally. Collaboration with professionals such as occupational therapists ensures children's mobility and participation needs are fully supported. For children with behavioral differences, such as those on the autism spectrum, strategies include social stories, co-regulation, and sensory breaks. For example, pairing a child with a peer buddy can build social interaction while reducing their anxiety. Inclusive practice must also extend to transitions. Moving into or through early childhood settings or from preschool to school can be challenging. Research shows that smooth transitions supported by the educators, families, and allied professionals can foster confidence and belonging. A strengths-based approach, particularly for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander children, ensures cultural identity is respected and celebrated. And to conclude, I would like to say that inclusion is both a right and a necessity. It benefits children's learning, their well-being, and society as a whole. Supported by the theories mentioned, the legislations, and evidence-based practices, inclusion must be advocated and enacted by all educators. By creating accessible, responsive, and respectful environments, we ensure that every child belongs, participates, and thrives. These are the references used, and thank you.